Welcome to our team. I am delighted to welcome you as our new operations manager. I am counting on your expertise and commitment to ensure safety and order here. First, choose a location for your first base. The price varies depending on the location and size of the site. We will provide you with the construction costs for your first base in the form of a loan, which you can repay in small installments. As a result, these costs will not affect your starting capital. Now connect your base to the public road. First, place an entrance at the edge of the base and then connect it to a public road.
I would also like to welcome you. I will provide you with useful information to help you get started. You can now start building up your base, hiring employees. As soon as you are finished, the local emergency Emergency dispatchers handle incoming emergency calls and then stay on the line to get always the latest updates and keep you informed. If all dispatchers are busy, incoming calls will be placed on hold. Employees will automatically fulfill their needs if you provide them with the appropriate infrastructure. However, if you enjoy doing so, you can also give them direct instructions.
It looks like you're ready to go. Your first emergency call will certainly come soon. You will receive an assessment at regular intervals, and as long as you are not dealing with emergencies, you can take care of the other tasks.
A physical altercation between several persons was reported. Location, South Division Avenue and Carter Street.
Now things need to happen fast. Send the correct vehicles by clicking on them and dispatching them to the emergency site.
caller reports a scooter without a license plate. Location, West Gore Street.
The first emergency services have arrived. Click on the vehicles in the mission marker and assign them the tasks they should perform. The higher the qualifications of the employees and the more employees.
The brawl was successfully brought to an end.
After a mission has been successfully completed, the vehicles automatically return to base. However, you can also assign them another task. You will receive experience points for successfully completed tasks, which you can use. With each level up, you earn research points that you can use to unlock.
The scooter was found with the rider still on it. The license plate is missing. A police report is being filed. Possible drug deal between two people was reported. The situation needs to be investigated. Location, West Esther Street. A dispute has broken out in a parking lot. The situation needs to be investigated. Location, Summerlin Avenue. were checked, but no drugs were found. A dispute has arisen. The situation needs to be resolved. Location 3M window tinting.
You're doing a really good job, and I'd be delighted if you would also take over the management of the fire department in the city. If you're ready, you can unlock the fire department for free in the
Attention, festival. Many people in a confined space could attract pickpockets. A dispute has broken out in a restaurant. The situation needs to be investigated. Location, Delaney's Tavern. Police Patrol Car 2 has arrived at dispute in a parking lot and is awaiting instructions. Police Patrol Car 3 has arrived at dispute in a restaurant and is awaiting instructions. A customer is demanding the marked price, but the salesperson insists on the higher amount shown at the register. At the scene, someone had parked in a way that blocked another driver. This led to a dispute. There's a loud dispute in the restaurant regarding the bill. Settle the dispute before it escalates. The parties involved cannot reach an agreement. The product remains in the store. The dispute was resolved and the obstructing vehicle has driven away. Person's smartphone was snatched from their hand and stolen. The thief must be caught quickly. Location: Lucerne Terrace and Columbia Street. The bartender is said to have charged for more drinks than were consumed. The parties involved come to an agreement on the spot. A burglary has been reported in a residential building. The suspected perpetrator is still in the area around the building. Location: West Miller Street. Several residents witnessed the incident and should be interviewed. A tree is blocking a road and needs to be removed. Location: Delaney Park Drive. The perpetrator was successfully arrested. has leaked from a truck. Due to the expected rain, any remaining fuel could end up in the storm drains. Location, West Harding Street. The witness statements were recorded.
Your employees would like to have proper beds to get a good night's sleep. You can now fulfill their wish and add a bedroom to your base.
Fire Engine 1 has arrived at Triana Road and is awaiting instructions. A dog was left in a car that is getting hotter and hotter. Location, Summerlin Avenue. The perpetrator was successfully arrested. The tree has been successfully removed and the road is clear again. A slippery surface caused by an oil spill was reported at an intersection. Location, Pennsylvania Street, Cook Avenue. An animal welfare complaint has been filed against the owners. The owners must be identified. An extensive fuel leak has been detected. Additional personnel are needed and surrounding roads should be closed. Police Patrol Car 3 has arrived at additional task and is awaiting instructions. A pickpocketing incident has been reported. The thief must be caught quickly. Location, Lucerne Terrace. perpetrator was successfully arrested. The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task, try to unlock a door, and are waiting for new instructions. The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task, try to unlock a door, and are waiting for new instructions. The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task remove oil spill from road and are waiting for new instructions. The dog was not freed in time and requires veterinary care. The owners have been identified. They face a heavy fine. The measures were implemented too late and environmental damage has occurred.
Vehicles become dirty over time and should be washed to maintain the professional appearance of the emergency service.
Police Patrol Car 4 has arrived at additional task and is awaiting instructions. Fire Engine 2 has arrived at oil spill on road and is awaiting instructions. The oil spill has been successfully cleaned up. A water pipe has burst in a residential building. Turn off the water and pump the basement dry. Location, Florida Street. A smoke detector has reported the development of smoke. It must be checked whether a fire has broken out. Location, West Miller Street. Fire has been detected and must be extinguished. A crowd of people has formed around the burning building. The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task, turn off the water, and are waiting for new instructions. The water was turned off. A theft occurred at a store. The thief did not present any identification. The thief's identity must be verified on site. Location, Walgreens. The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task, pump water out of the basement, and are waiting for new instructions. The fire has been successfully extinguished. The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task, crowd control, and are waiting for new instructions. Further damage was prevented. The person must be searched for identification documents. The crowd is now at a safe distance from the fire. Callers report shouting and banging noises in the area. Location, East Kelly Street. The identification documents were found on the person. The person was released immediately. Firefighters report a danger zone. Get an overview of the situation at the scene. Location South Orange Avenue. Attention, heat wave. High temperatures lead to more health problems. Police Patrol Car 1 has arrived at Ryoter and is awaiting instructions. A building is on fire and needs to be extinguished. Location, Lucerne Terrace. A crowd of people has formed around the burning building. A missing manhole cover was found. A teenager is heavily intoxicated and has knocked over various trash bins that were by the roadside. The person should be taken into custody. The perpetrator was successfully arrested.
Unfortunately, the demo is already coming to an end. The game will end in 5 minutes. At the
The fire has been successfully extinguished. The danger zone has been secured. An electrical box has caught fire and needs to be extinguished. Location, Briarcliff Drive.